Welcome all you plus 2 comedy modifiers back to the stream, and all you plus 2 comedy patrons, welcome back to Operation Voss, created by the wonderful Banana Maka. So we have made it to a new level of this 14 level weekly puzzle. TV's Noah here, smoothie in hand, and last time we were here, I know I had this stuff in my notes. We were just kind of looking at this here cipher. I think I took the time to write it down. No, I didn't. Good job, me. I know that Maka was nice enough to send me an easy way to copy and paste this, but I don't remember how to do that. So we're going to go through, we're going to make the cat go away so I don't get sleepy, and, well, it's been copied. We are going to just go through all the things that I need to do to learn. Open the image in a new tab. Not Caesar ciphers. Got it. Super good to know. France, because we got the Eiffel Tower. That's interesting. Open this image in a new tab. That's just Caesar. That's just Caesar. He's a pippin'. He's a poppin'. Caesar's first message was that he's good at giving moral support. Is that true? Go! Turns out he's also an amazing solver. We get some impossible ass puzzles. I haven't gotten any ass puzzles. And there's nothing to see in it. But he says things like, oh, what if index something, something, something? And it ends up being the solution. It ends up being the solution. It. Thank you, thank you. Ends up being the solution. A teammate par excellent. Excellence. So we stick this at the end of this. It's very nice of Maka to give that to me. Jason! Jason! So the message is very nicely here. The numbers are very nicely here. Let's just take this and add it to our notes to make life better. I appreciate you showing this to me though, because you know I'm also doing a show. So I appreciate you taking the time to make my life easier. So just to make sure I have this correctly. Okay, so I should do this. Oh, I thought I was copying the whole image. I didn't take the time to just be like, yeah, that would have been so much easier. I thought I was copying the whole image. I'm a big silly goose, is what I am. People are like, no, what type of goose are you? And I'm like a silly one. I don't need it twice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so. My feeling is that it's an index puzzle. We use this data and get some letters. The issue of this, of course, being the zeros in it. Sorry, I'm having a thought. I found this suspicious. There's a 400 here, and then there's a 400 here. So when stuff like repeats, it's a little bit sus, like the 16 and the 16 here. That's a touch suspicioso. And then I guess if like here we have a break. The question would then become, does it go here down to this 2 next, or does it go down here to this 0? Because that would be another 40, which is again a touch suspicious. Now we only have 3 lines here, because I was thinking that like maybe it was like the 5th letter in line 0, but then we don't have like line 7, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I think this is an impossible ass puzzle. And the only other hint that we have is that it's not a Caesar cipher, which is great. Is great. I gotta figure out these zeros, unless I was thinking maybe like 2-digit numbers like this is a 20, but then you have like a 40 or a 400 or something, and that doesn't make any sense. It is 5 by 3, so 15, 30, 45. We have 45 numbers here. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I have the music paused, but it is stuck in my head. How many sentences do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5. That's not it. Okay. I had the idea that that zeros were spaces, but we got 2 spaces next to one another then. Twice. And that would make the whole thing, well... I also had the... Shush, bird. The idea, like, 6th word, 7th letter, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th letter of this does not exist. Maybe it's 6th letter in the 7th word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equally does not work. I feel like there was something about a teammate par excellence was something that like I had to learn last episode. That bird, are you outside my window? Do you guys hear that bird? Bird thinks it knows everything. I feel my brain warming up. All right. Why is it digits of 5? Why is it 5? Is there like a good 5 cipher? So my only clues are the message, which has the word index in, which makes me think it is an index-based puzzle. For those of you who don't know, an index puzzle means that the numbers point to either words or letters or something like that, to get you words or letters. So, like, you might be handed a book and it says, like, 14, 6, 2. And you go to page 14, you get the sixth word, and it's the second letter. Something like that. But those zeros are so confusing. But the zero does end it twice, which is interesting. But it does start it here. So, like, and then we got France. We got the Eiffel Tower as well. The name is sus too. What, Caesar? Well, the name of the picture is not Caesar ciphers. I like what you're thinking. Like, you're supposed to index it, then rot it, or Caesar cipher it. I like that idea. I do like that idea, but I don't think that's what it's asking. But it is an interesting idea to kind of think of this as this here is one unit, and then that's why there's a break. I would be ignoring this clue that says not Caesar ciphers. Like, I've been kind of ignoring the idea of a Caesar cipher, but because of that clue. But maybe there is some Caesar going on. Oh, you think your idea is too simple and boring? I think I'm being boring by just ignoring possibilities because I looked at one thing. It was like, let's write off a whole method of decrypting. I'm kind of looking for, like, I'm trying to see if there's any common themes in the numbers. Like, hey, this number, like, the first number never gets higher than this, but, I mean, pretty much every number here. I mean, this is like, there are no 9s, and this is the only 8. And this is the only 7. Most of the other numbers are lower. Oh, there's another 8 down here. What did we learn from the previous puzzles? What did we learn from the previous puzzles? We learned that this has a file name. That's important. That's the thing I didn't do. That I'm a cusp. That I'm a Pisces Aquarius cusp. We learned that. We learned that the first 3 websites you look through are probably not as helpful. That this is Project Vice or Voss. That the clues are, like, very subtly in here. So I'm going to read this again. Caesar's first message. first message was that he's good at giving moral support. That's such an interesting sentence here. Turns out he is also an amazing solver. We get some impossible ass puzzles. Whenever anyone uses ass this way, I always put a hyphen here. Like mentally. So we get some impossible ass puzzles. And there's nothing to see in it. We get some impossible ass puzzles and there's nothing to see in it. Is that like a true statement? There's nothing to see in this? But he says things like, oh, what if index something something? Ooh, okay. And it ends up being the solution. So maybe, like, I'm focusing on index, but maybe, like, index is step 1. And then something is step 2 and something is step 3. Ends up being the solution. A teammate par excellence. No, 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 no. Did I not click through this all the way? Sleepy Kitty, Donut, Cloud, Rainbow. Index is not very subtle. Index is not subtle at all. You're right. This is not Caesar ciphers. First message was he was good at giving moral support. Is there a moral support cipher? Excel? Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I like that as a thought. I like that as a shout. That was his actual... I don't know why I'm skipping through this. I'm a good solver. I'm good at giving moral support. So am I. Look at these thumbs up. Look at that. Whenever I take pictures for my thumbnails, just... stupid aside. This is what I do when I don't know what to talk about. Whenever I do pictures for my thumbnails, I always take this picture, and it's always unusable because my elbows are always outside, so it's just like weird, cut off. We get some impossible ass puzzles. Is impossible, like, is my bit correct? Is that this is an ass puzzle? There's nothing to see in that ass. Don't go look it in there. It's really hard to solve this because I'm a child. Don't go looking. There's nothing to see in that ass puzzle. Don't go rooting around in there. You're not going to like what you find. There's nothing to see in it. It's an impossible ass puzzle. Impossible Ass. Great band name. I would love for it to go through. I can't, like, I don't know why it doesn't go through here. Because on top of that, like, this is, oh no. Oh, it's because it's YouTube. I forget we're on YouTube, and YouTube's, like, real strict about stuff. Par excellence. Yeah, that is such a weird phrase, and I feel like we had a conversation about par excellence. No, apparently it's just a phrase that I'm not familiar with. What else is here? Maybe read more about it than just than the first thing that comes up. I did learn that. Is being the best of its kind, preeminent. Par excellence helps hospitals run more efficiently. Superior. Something supreme. So I clicked French because of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, there's something here. I just don't quite get it. Should I French the whole message and then index out of that, maybe? Or should I just use the numbers in French? What do we do when we have something, but we don't know what to do with it? Hi, what it do? Hi, what I do? I don't know what hi, what it do means. I mean, hi. Oh, hi, what I do. I forgot that was the thing. Hi, what I do. That's right. That gives me this part, which lets me explain things. It also lets me call John Cena. Hi, what a do? Hi, what a do? Suspicious. Shoot shit. Click on it. Done. Done. Story with hint. Puzzle. All right. Before you start, I would like to give you a tiny tutorial. In the image box, you have an explanation of everything you will see, right? Most important thing to know is parts of the solution are not always real words. But you did everything right, just put it in the solution box. Solutions are not case sensitive and can contain numbers. If you think you have something but you're not sure what to do with it, ask Google, Wikipedia, Decode, and CyberChef. Like solve weak puzzle have no meaning. Just memes. No puzzle will require you to zoom in for hidden pixels. Check the hex colors and threshold, which is your favorite thing. Images are clickable. Click and see what happens. Nothing. Lied to me. Well, I guess that's it. How do I get... Oh, crap. How do I get back? How do I get back? Solve... Gods? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. So, par excellence. Maybe you want to talk to Wikipedia about it? Do we want to talk to CyberChef about it? Mr. CyberChef? Redacted. Dividing by 0. PAR. CyberChef, you have nothing to say about par excellence? Wikipedia, what do you have to say about par excellence? Huh? Huh? Probably still had this copy, but whatever. Par Excellence, the golf game. It's a board game published in 1985. Is it Orson Bean? Oh, the Monty Hall problem. CyberChef, you had nothing for me, and I'm disappointed in you. I'm friends with Decode now, which is in French. There's a clue. Par example. No to this. I was curious about something. What does par mean in French? No. I'm making this difficult for no reason. Okay. Par Entheses? Is that not what I was doing? Oh, yeah, dummy. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, by example. Like. I'm surprised that I've solved any of these at this point. Because, like, I'm just... Every episode of one of these, I prove how bad I am at basically existing. Just at using a computer in general. I usually spill smoothie on myself. Like, I literally almost spilled something just now. It's amazing that I survive long enough to do a stream, let alone am successful in any way. Water, by the way. Anyway. Par excellence. So, wait. Am I being stupid? I mean, yes, but... Okay. That was worth checking. By excellence. Excellence. Ooh. I'm okay. Ooh. Okay. Par excellence is such a weird thing to say. It's such a weird thing to say. Why isn't it a thing? It's clearly a reference to this 1985 board game. Maka clearly wants me to go to this 6 cent. Well, I mean, we could index this. But you know what Maka wouldn't do? Use Wikipedia for an index cipher, because anyone can edit this, so. I have talked myself out of the burning room, thank you. Ass puzzle is very strange to see. It really is. It's just it's a weird way. It's so slangy, you know. That's weird to me. Moral support is a little suspicious, but that's probably just the first message, as Maka has told us. So that's probably nothing. I'm trying to get energy from the universe. I'm just pulling down energy from space now. Pulling it down. It's the Eiffel Tower. And it looks like the background from, I don't know, Triple Jump Video or Hotline Miami. We got a sunset. We got some buildings. We got Paris, France, which the par excellence is making me think France, French, France. So it has something to do with France. So it's French, baguettes, mimes, berets. Paris, French, because yeah, this is Paris, because Eiffel Tower. I've talked about putting the whole message in French, but I don't know what that's going to do for me. I guess I could then index, but what does that do? Oh, this is apparently. Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. Switch. Stop. Switch. Les premiers messages. This is the Indian quote. It's cool. This is bad. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be trying to do this. However, I do want to check, because the first numbers are 6 and 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't have 6 letters, so it's not as simple as just doing that. Impossible! I took acting classes, believe it or not, for 8 years. I never got good at accents. So why would that be? Le premier message de Caesar. My wife is taking French, so like I'm trying to put this together a little bit from what I've learned through osmosis. Don't put on a little makeup. I'm just looking at it in French to see if it does anything for me. Lisa, are you here? I don't know what I'm doing. What, like, okay, so now it's in French, so what? Like, the words have all changed, so I could... But, like, all of my ideas still don't work. Like, if I'm just ciphering, take the first word and the 6th letter, that doesn't work. Take the 6th letter and the 7th word, doesn't work. Take the 6th word and the 7th letter, doesn't work. We could just count, which I guess is the one thing I have not done, is just the simple, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, M. I don't know what's going to happen when we hit a 0. It's not? It's not translating to French? In that I have not done that? Or it has not done that? Or that it should not be a thing I do? I mean, we can go back to the homepage and try indexing that, but we have all the same problems with the 0. Ow! My shoulder cracked. It felt weird. Yeah, hand tingles. All right. We're okay. We're okay. I'm just gonna stretch for a minute. You gotta stretch before you solve, gang. Don't be like me. Warm up and stretch. All right. I will apologize to the puzzle. I'm sorry, puzzle. I should not have done that. All right. Let's get something else to translate this into French, I guess. Because apparently this is wrong. French translator, please. French translator. No translating at all. Let's go back over here and just look. Is there a French decode thing? The French. Ah, the French. Known everywhere for their excellence. This is clearly an Orson Welles reference. Oh, my Orson Welles is terrible. Yes! French accent. You have what you need open. Use it to solve. I got the code open. Got the code. You know what I haven't done? And this is a thing I don't usually do. But I'm grumpy. So I'm going to. Let me get rid of this M. Now, magic. No. Hey, can I ask a dumb question? I've been doing this as a joke for a while. Magic is supposed to magically solve it, right? Or is there some other cipher that's called magic that I've just been refusing to become aware of for months? Just a small question. It solves something. Okay. Is this lit? So many French things. That's true. We got your French fries. So it could be your fries. It could be... There's a fry. It's Futurama. Fry. It could be your toast. Toast I could totally see being a code. No. Your French toast, your French fries, your French tickler, your French man, your French cuisine, your French tips, your French manicure, your French... Your French's salad dressing? French's. Nothing comes closer to home. I think that is the tagline for French's. Nothing comes closer to home. Baguette. Wow, the stream's almost over. That's how successful we've been. French smokes, French perfume, French chandelier, French paintings. That's what the Louvre is. Oh, of course, the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. The French city code. I mean, this is slightly sus in that there are 5-digit numbers. And then I'll get a city. T. Alright, I'll get the whole thing, I guess. Well, let's continue this way, I guess. See. Find. That's okay. Apparently, it's the same place. It's a second T. That's not. That doesn't fill me with hope. I got the same thing. What is third? What? Oh, no, no. I just assumed someone was attacking me from the left. Oh, thank you. I'm being dumb. I forgot where the solve thing goes. You know what I think? I think I'm wrong. I think this is not how this is done. I think Maka is viciously and violently shaking her head right now. I think I'm currently giving Maka whiplash. That's how much head shaking she's doing. Okay, so I'm already against it. Well, we did get the one vowel. Not shaking your head. Maybe I should have been paying attention to these numbers, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, boy. We do have fun here on these streams, don't we? I don't know. Maybe that data is information, or that data is information. Maybe that data is important. So I'm just taking some time to write it down now that I've noticed it. All right. I don't need it. Hooray! Stop clicking on the wrong thing. Ooh! Multiple answers. How fancy! All right. Okay. So, I don't think this is going to be simple. I don't think it is something as simple, which is the thing I wanted it to be, where we very simply took the first letter of everything and then we were done. I'm guessing that is not what we're doing. I'm thinking... Do I have this one? Am I crazy? I am. I'm insane. I'm just organizing stuff. Organizing stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's separate this out just a little bit so there's more space. Wide goats? How'd you get wide goats? Wait, what? What? You don't need it. Wide goats. I think I have counted correctly. Society of Noah Rise the Chat. What are you counting? Let's explain yourself. So if you take the first letter from the first result, the second letter from the second result, etc., etc., etc. Wide... Wait. Before you input it, please take a look at my beautiful hint. I'm not. It's okay. I'm not shaking my head anymore. This puzzle will be painful enough. Tell them how long this puzzle takes. Which is in the puzzle? Oh, all right. So in the story. All right. So just to. So you're. How do you wait? WIDEGOAT or yeah. TS. Wide goats. First message was that he was good at giving moral support. Turns out he's also an amazing solver. We get some impossible ass puzzles, and there's nothing to see in it. But he says something like, oh, what if index something something, and it ends up being a solution. Teamwork for excellence. Lisa, I want you to know how happy your question marks made me just then. Because I just looked at it like, I'm a big dum-dum that doesn't understand things. You have to see it in the words. Okay, all right. That's offensive, right? Biting your thumb at somebody? I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I went with that for the bit, but I apologize. No. I don't get it either. And I know me not getting something should not make you feel good that you also don't get it. That shouldn't be immediate confirmation that we're right, but... Wide goats. First letter in the first one, second letter in the second one, third letter in the third one. Incy. Copied. Excellent. So, Urba and this dragon will be something that we face next week here on the stream. It gets easy. All right, we did the hard one. This is a rare feel. This is a feeling I've experienced a few times. It's rare, but it's very unique. It's when I solve something, and in solving it, it makes me feel defeated. It's happened before with Not Prawn. I believe it's happened during Enigmatix puzzles. There's something where it's like, I did it, and I don't feel good about it. I don't know why. Alright, we're having fun. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of this Patreon exclusive live stream. If you want to join us, head on over to patreon.com/plus2comedy. Join at the $1 level, and you can stream along with me every Tuesday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you're here enough and you yell enough, I'll play the things you suggest, like Maka did. Maka didn't yell. I don't know. Maka's currently the enemy because I'm battling Maka, so I guess I'm using harsher language, but I love you, Maka. Thank you so much for being here, and this puzzle is great. I'm also in an apologetic mood, apparently. Thank you so much for joining me. These episodes will start airing on YouTube tomorrow. So if you want to see the past ones, and you're here right now, tomorrow, Plus2 Comedy Gaming. If you're already watching this on Plus2 Comedy Gaming, a month ago, right here, Plus2 Comedy Gaming, you should probably subscribe and catch up on all my past live streams. And I'll see you all next time.